there it is, the full-time whistle. 4-2 is the score here between the Jersey Bulls and Sheerwater.
Full-time score, Jersey Bulls 4, Sheerwater 2.
It's post-match interview with Jersey Bulls Assistant Manager Kevan Nelson. Kevin, tell us about that game today.
Got used to scrappy games, especially over here, especially at home. Struggled in the first half again, but that's nothing normal. I think, you know, supporters want to save sitting out in the cold. They don't have to come watch the second half recently. But look, they're a side that's struggling lower down the league. We eventually asserted our pressure and our quality eventually, but it was an okay performance. I think it was nothing crazy, nothing particularly really great to watch. Good at times, but nice to get the win in the end.
Absolutely, the 3 points are key. Mentioned about the first half. We've played 4 games so far this year. We haven't scored in the first half, but we have scored 14 second half goals. Is that a concern? What's the issue? How can you address that one?
What we have addressed is conceding goals in the first half, which is, you know, we want to be a difficult team to beat first and foremost. Defensively, we were shipping goals that weren't great quality. It wasn't teams that were beating us and scoring. It was us sort of giving away goals or looking a bit fragile at times. So it's actually quite nice to, you know, clear those decks and actually become quite a difficult side to beat again. And you know, we're coming up against these teams every week. There's people dive in. There's a bit of play acting, bits and pieces, time waste. It's quite painful to watch. I'm sure it's the same for you guys, but we've learned to sort of deal with that now. And if we go in 0-0, we just go, okay, it's 0-0. We'll just go and do it in the second half. You know, so we know that we'll play for 90 minutes. We know we're fitter than teams. And that's been apparent for lots of years now. So now we'll just trust our quality and we'll know we'll get the goals. If they come in the second half, great. It's always nice to be 2-3 up at half time. Of course it is. But actually, we get the result in the end. Doesn't really matter.
One thing that's not been painful to watch has been Luke Watson. So today was his full debut. Tell us a little bit about Luke and what he's brought to the squad and to the team.
Personally, I've known Luke for lots and lots of years. We played together for lots of years, but you know, he's a really good athlete. Kept himself physically very, very fit. Obviously, got through 90 today, you know, with relative ease, to be honest. But you know, great bloke, great athlete. Fantastic to have him in the squad. You know, he showed his class today. He kept things simple, and you know, he's good around the group, and you know, we're lucky to have him.
And another thing I think we can sort of mention is we're getting goals from all over the park now. So how much does that either relieve the pressure on Lorne Bickley, who scored 2 today, in general, I suppose?
Yeah, we got quality. I mean, when Sol left, there was a worry that, you know, Sol was coming up with lots of our goals, and we never panicked. You know, we have got very good quality, and also good quality coming through. And the likes of young Sammy and Miggs have come through and scored goals as well. So Lorne's been doing his thing for lots of years now, and you know, he's a focal point for us. But you know, it's great that we've got goals coming from all over the pitch, including midfield as well. You know, Luke joined in last week as well. But we've got that quality, we've got that ability, and it's nice that we've got that variety. Otherwise, it becomes too much playing through Lorne, and then it becomes a bit turgid at times. Actually, now that we've got an attack that can come from all angles, so you know, really pleasing.
Well, excellent. Well, congratulations on the 3 points today. It's at least a minimum of 4th place. We have moved up 1 place in the league, and we wish you well on Tuesday night away to Fleet Town.
Thanks very much. Look forward to it. Cheers, guys.